Hi, Michael Lish, Community Skis. You can always reach us at communityskis.com. We're going to go ahead and do a video for Marcus. He's in Germany. He's got sounds like a hut that's probably near the base of a great ski mountain, so we're pretty jealous. He's going to be building a set of skis this upcoming summer, so he's asked us a few technical questions, and in particular about our cassette stock, how he should purchase it, and then how he should have it tooled so that he can make a set of skis on it. I'm going to get to that in just a minute. As far as these videos go, if people have any particular specific questions on process, don't hesitate to shoot an email to Kristen Bromus at communityskis.com. Her email address, or our email address for the company, will be on this video, so at the end of that, go ahead and check that out. I just want to give you a little update into our space. I'm going to show you a wonderful view. Being in a mobile trailer facility gives us access to some of the best looking views, some of the most wonderful places to set up shop and work. We're in Oregon and we're riverside, excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and spin us around. As I said, we're going to go ahead and talk about cassette stock. There's two things you can do. Take this information and go ahead and purchase the stock and then go ahead and get it milled. We're trying to set up a system where you can purchase these things directly from us. One of the huge updates, we're building a facility for a high school here in Bend, Oregon. We're going to be making an adjustable cassette. So that'll go all the way up to probably 204 centimeters in length and probably down to maybe 160, 150. You might be able to take that margin and shift it to 180 down to a shorter ski for parking children. We'll keep you up to date on that. As far as our traditional cassette stock, really quick, we have a lot throughout the shop at various stages of cleaning and or usage. And essentially, if you think of it like a pizza dish, there's different size pizza dishes for the various size pizzas you might buy. In our case, different lengths of skis require different lengths of cassette. The stock is 50-52 quarter hardened aluminum. That's an aluminum that bends really nicely and has a lot of integrity, so probably, you know, the service life on these cassettes is probably indefinite if you just treat them with a bit of love and care. The thickness on it, I'm going to give it both to you in millimeters, or centimeters, excuse me, and also inches. It's 0.120 in inches, and then in millimeters. We're looking at about 12 millimeters in thickness. The way we roller bend our cassette stock. Now, a roller bender is a tool we don't right now have on the trailer, so I'm not going to be able to show you that, but it's a very common tool in sheet metal work, and essentially it's got two lips and a back lip. Depending on where you put the back lip, you feed through the two, it pinches it in, and then it rolls it up, and then you roll it back out. So, quick numbers. Let's say your effective edge, the actual part of the ski that's on the snow. Don't take into account rocker. Just take rocker out of the picture. So if you design a ski with rocker, this is how you'd approach it. If you design a ski without rocker, this is how you'd approach it. So taking rocker out of the picture, let's say you had 150 centimeters of effective edge. Okay. What we would do then is we would add on another 15 centimeters, and that's what we would roll up. Now, this is the tail of the ski. This has a 6 centimeter tail. We could roll this down to a 4 centimeter tail, or build it to a 4 centimeter, or we could bring it all the way up for a twin tip. The tip typically has a full tip, and again, that's 15 centimeters. If you flip this ski, you'll see the actual ski shape ends right about here, the tallest we'd ever want to go. All we're doing is we're taping it down. It's an interesting way we do that. We tape the front, make sure the ski is centered, so we have center marks, and then also the cassette itself is centered. And then we push hard, and then we tape it down here, and that's what keeps it on the cassette. Obviously, that just busts loose after the manufacturing process. I'm going to show you real quick. This is the ski we just built. You can see the cassette stock is right here. It's been put on a camber rocker rack. This ski is pretty cool. It's got a little bit of tip rocker. There's the clamping section. There's the camber section, and then there's the clamping section. So this ski has no tail rocker, but you can see it being built up on the cassette. So rocker is induced through the camber rocker racks. Last thing I'd like to talk about is the adjustable cassettes that we'll be offering. they'll have different roll-up profiles. So let's say you want to do something like a DP, you can, instead of having that upswing on the tail, or excuse me, at the tip section, you could have much more of a moderate and then a more flow out. So you're going to be relying more on your rocker length and rise to create your tip profile, so to say. So the adjustable cassette, you can order race stock tips, deep powder tips, park tips, so on and so forth, and basically assemble it as you might, I don't know, a sniper rifle. That's the fastest thing that came to my head. It tells you where I'm at. But anyway, any other questions, don't hesitate to send us an email. We'd appreciate it. Thanks.